Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Anyone Can Draw. Today, I am going to teach you how to draw characters, heads, and their emotions. Let's get started. So, I'm going to start with a simple happy face. I usually like to start with the circle for the head right now, for the character. And then, this is just the top part of the head. So, I start out by adding this detail here to sticks out a little bit. And then to make the eyes, let's start with the guidelines. Here's the guidelines. We go like a plus sign here. And then this is where the nose is going to be. So it should be divided up into a grid, 6 different parts. So let's start out by creating the eyes. So I'll do them right about here. On here. This is where the eyes will be on this character. Our character is kind of looking off to the side. The nose will be here. And the mouth is here. So there's our basic start to a head. So I am going to start adding the other components to the face and body. So now I'm going to just make the eyes look a little bit toony, kind of manga-like, because I love anime a lot. So here is the eyes. It'll look kind of strange at first, but as you keep drawing, you will find your knack. You will find what you like to draw. So here is the ear, and since it's on an angle, we won't see as much of the ear on this side. So there's one of the ears. So now let's erase some of these extra guidelines here. I am using a 0.5 mechanical pencil that's the size of lead. It is really nice, simple. You can buy them anywhere. And I am just gonna erase these guidelines here. So there is a start to our character. We got the eyes. There is our eye, our start to the eye. Just add the underneath, and then erase some more of these guidelines here. And just redraw whatever kind of gets erased by accident. But yeah, guidelines is really important when you're using and composing characters, especially like on an angle. They'll really help you when it comes to drawing them out. So now let's have some fun. I'm gonna start adding in the hair and clothing a little bit. So this is just a basic cartoon manga girl. So there's her eyes, and let's give her eyebrows and her other eyebrow. And then erase this guideline, erase this. Now let's have some fun. So I'm going to give her kind of like some real pretty, long, flowing hair. So this is how I kind of start to add the details to my characters. This is what a completed character head will look like soon when I get drawn here. But let's see. Let's erase this here. Erase these extra guidelines, because you won't need them as you keep drawing. And then, ooh, she's looking pretty cool. I'm really starting to like the way this hair is turning out. So you kind of just keep drawing and don't overthink about it. That's when the best results will come. I love to draw like this style. It's a lot of fun to do. Kind of cartooning anime style. So now I'll just keep adding the spiky hair to give her some good personality. She's friendly, but she's got some edge to her. She's sneaky but nice. So let's name her Maple, I think. And then we'll add some shading to her eyes. Add the shading. This is like her pupil. And you can... That's one style of drawing I like to do. Kind of manga-like. It's kind of fun. So, I can't believe I actually did this right. So, anyone can draw. I mean, it may start out rocky, like I said in other videos, but in the long run, it'll turn into a real masterpiece if you keep trying. So, let's add some fun. Let's make her hair a little more frilly, like extremely cool. Like, they like to have big hairs in mangas, seems like to me, which I absolutely adore. So let's give her some beautiful big hair. So, and we'll finish it up on this side. Give her some real nice locks. Make her look really mysterious and pretty. But this is kind of how I have learned to draw my anime art. Another one of my styles of art is more just a real simple cartoon. I just start out by drawing the eyes. Just like big circles or ovals, I guess it would be. And then, really, really simple. Anyone can draw like this. It's just simple, simple circle inside of a circle. And then I just do 2 little lines for the eyelashes. So, there is her eyes. Really simple to do. I'm drawing my favorite character, Claire. I don't know if I've ever introduced her, but I have published 5 books, and she is the main character in my book. She goes on all kinds of crazy adventures. She absolutely loves to draw and swim and pretty much do anything that's outside adventurous. She's a lot like me. So, let's draw her hair. Kind of spiky going down. Do the hair here a little bit. Give her ears. Do the same on this side. Pretty symmetrical, right? And here is her. So I just draw her neck, and now let's add the spiky hair because that gives her some personality. So here is her hair. She's got her headband on. As always, she loves to wear her headband. So this is just one of the techniques I use to draw characters. I draw them all different ways. This is one here. Give her a short sleeve shirt. And we'll draw her hands. Again, I am really, really bad at hands, so they usually will only be in like one type of position. I haven't mastered hands, so me as an artist, I know I need to improve upon that. Add some shading for the sleeves to give that 3-dimension look. Give her fingers. Yeah, anyone who knows how to draw hands, I would love to learn. I have a lot to learn. So, put the W on there. She's a Wisconsin kind of girl. So that is my character, Claire. What do y'all think? Be sure to let me know in the comments section below. I will show you one more type of drawing I love to do. I absolutely also just love to randomly do like kind of like a chibi kind of art, which is another type of Japanese manga art. Really cute little characters. I like to make little triangular eyebrows on my characters like that, kinda, sorta, or trapezoidal, whatever you call it. But this is kind of one of my favorite character types to draw. I just draw a little round nose and a little smiley. This one you can really get creative with. You can do all kinds of cool, fun, interesting stuff with this. So, I'm just drawing the chin now, and I always, to be funny, these characters always have spiky hair, no matter what. It's spiky, spiky, spiky. But this is one of my favorite types of drawings to do. So, in the next videos, I will be sharing how to draw clothing, how to draw fancy designs and things like that. So, guys, be sure to stay tuned. I wanted to just share with you some of my favorite styles of drawing. And this one I call just Spiky. Kind of friendly, fun dude. I don't know, we'll name him, I don't know what we'll name him. Think of a name, just let me know in the comments below. I will show you one, and probably my most favorite style of drawing. It's kind of similar to other comics I've seen, but it has my own little twist to it. So, here we go! Do little eyes, just round little eyes, like this. They kind of look like a figure 8. And I had a friend who inspired me to draw a lot like this back in the day, but anyway. So here's the eyes. So I added my own little twist to this style. I like to add eyelids, and I like to make the eyes look really cute. So I'm just gonna, we'll make this a girl, how about? And the nose. A lot of times I don't even create the head. Usually I create the face first, like here. This is just, this style, this is the one way I've always done it. So, she's smiling. And I'm going to draw her chin first. And then I'm going to make her neck, like so. And I'll just start adding the rest of her body in. So this is kind of how I draw this style. There's so many styles of art. I mean, I have changed so many times over the years of drawing, and I'll show you other ones in the future. But I had to show you my top favorite. Top 4 or 5 favorites, whatever, we'll see, whatever. So, I'm going to give her kind of long, pretty hair. And I'm going to shade this in. There, that looks a little nicer. So, long, free-flowing strokes when you draw the hair. So that's my styles of drawing. Manga is really good for drawing like spiritual characters, in my opinion. I've always loved that. This version is one that's fast drawn and good for like main character drawings in books and illustrating for graphic novels, which I have created 5 books. This one is just more of a funny one I like to do. It was one I used to do in middle school a lot. And this is the one I was inspired by a friend to do, and I thought, wow, this is actually kind of cool. Hey, if you like this video, guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a good day, and be sure to like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.